Hey everybody, welcome back to another business analysis video. In today's video, I'll be talking to you about 5 myths about the business analysis career. Myths. What is a myth? Myth is it's not true. It doesn't exist. And maybe a little bit of it is true, but not exactly. So let's go straight into the video. Okay. So the first myth is that business analysts have to be technical. We have to know code. We have to know how to do programming. We have to know how to, do a lot of coding and do a lot of technical things. That is not true. And I hope this hasn't deterred you from this career path. Business analysts generally are bridging the gap between IT and the business, but a lot of the things that we do is business focused. That's why we are business analysts. Although some companies might require that you have some sort of technical knowledge or some sort of technical experience, but for the most part of it you actually don't. As much as it does help to have a little bit of technical knowledge or experience, you can 100% be successful without it. Trust me, I'm one of those people without technical knowledge or experience. Well, I have a little bit of it, but not in the application sense. And here I am, how many years later, I've never had to code anything. So as business analysts, we're not coders, okay? We're not programmers, we're not developers. So get to understand fully what the business analysis mindset or job spec is, and you're good to go. You really do not need to have technical knowledge or experience to be able to do the job. Number 2, we are only meant for IT projects. For the most part of it, yes, we are, but generally we're not. Again, focus on the job title, business analyst. We can work in various industries, various types of organizations, various projects, and it doesn't necessarily have to be only IT related project. Business analysts can work on process improvements, workflow improvements, and various other system improvements, which are IT related, but we can generally also work in various projects that add value to the organization, projects that make the organization work better generally. So that myth that business analysts only have to work on IT project, it's not 100% true. Number 3, we only write requirements. As much as writing requirements is one of the main deliverables of a business analyst, there is so much more we do. There is so much more we can do and bring to organizations. And remember that before we get to the point of writing requirements, there are a lot of involvement of the business analyst within the SDLC, within the project lifecycle, from analysis, discovery stage, design. We have a lot of input throughout the project lifecycle. So we're not only there to write the requirements. Within the waterfall methodology, within the agile methodologies, there are various aspects of the business analyst role, part of which include communication. Before you can begin to write these requirements, you need to communicate, build those relationships. You need to have critical and analytical thinking and various other applications and involvements, again, like I mentioned, within the project lifecycle. So requirements are not the only things that business analysts do. The 4th myth is that as a business analyst, you have to be outgoing or an extrovert. This is not true. As a matter of fact, I believe that introverts make the best business analysts. Why do I say so? Because I'm a very, very deeply introverted person. As much as in this video it probably doesn't come across that way, but trust me, I'm a deep introvert, and I have so much confidence in my delivery as a business analyst. That's why I say that we make the best business analysts. Why do I say that? It's because In order to build relationships and communicate, I know as introverts we sort of struggle with that relationship building or communication aspect of the role, but we have a really great skill of listening. And listening, in effect, helps you communicate better, helps you be able to then begin to ask the right question. It also helps you to build better relationships by expressing that skill of being able to listen to your stakeholder. They feel heard, and it makes it generally easier for you to build that relationship by asking those questions. I'm not saying that extroverts aren't also great, but I'm just trying to let you know that as a business analyst who is an introvert, you can also be extremely successful in this role. Now, the fifth and final myth for the business analyst role is that business analysts are only needed at the beginning stage of the project lifecycle or at the analysis stage. This is not true. Business analysts have a lot of value to add throughout the project lifecycle. Okay, at the initiation stage, the point at which the conversation starts for the justification of the project to begin, of the justification for the return on investment, the benefits of starting the project, the business analyst comes very handy. Sorry, I keep looking at my laptop. I literally have 4 minutes before my next meeting. Okay, in the analysis stage, like the myth already suggests, that business analysts, again, business analysis, our main thing to do is to analyze the business requirements, to make justification for them, and also to prioritize. In the design stage, we are there to understand the system needs in order to meet the requirements, right? In the development stage as well, we are there to ensure that the developers understand what the system is to deliver. We are there to continue on that communication to ensure that developers understand the requirements and they're creating exactly what is expected. At the testing stage as well of the project lifecycle, business analysts assist a lot in handovers, and because we've built that relationship with the stakeholders, we are then sort of the trusted people, especially in testing stage. We know the system, we know the requirements, so we have a lot to add, a lot of value to add in this stage, as well as in post-implementation and go live. Throughout the whole project life cycle, the business analyst adds value, and the business analyst has a lot of activities and responsibilities to deliver within the project life cycle. So these are the top 5 myths about the business analysis career. I hope these 5 myths haven't held you back in beginning your journey, in beginning to transition, or in beginning to understand business analysis in general, and to get into this career path. You can totally do it. If you put your mind to it, you can totally do it. And keep following, keep watching. I hope you've been enjoying my content so far, and I hope that I've been able to help you in the journey of your business analysis career. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this content. You never know who it might help. Till next time, peace.